Beautiful Pisces. Now here's a part of the video that if you're not subscribed already, I'm going to ask you to do that right now. Click that notification bell to all. Why don't you leave a like and a comment once you're done watching. All of this helps support this channel. I post twice a day, 9:45 a.m. and 9:45 p.m. for the extended Eastern time. I have a Patreon link. I have also affiliate links to all the cards below and a one-time donation link. Right now, if you join my personal website, which is free, you get a free video not available anywhere from me as a thank you. This website will be the key to any free or paid readings and giveaways I may do in the future. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get back to your reading now. Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. And today we're doing the full moon in Aquarius. Yes, it's coming in on the 12th or the 13th, I believe so, 11th or 12th. Let me check here. Yeah, it's between the 11th and 12th, depending where you are. And that's okay. It's in that area, okay? It's not exact, it's fine. When you see the moon and it looks full, go for it, okay? That's the way I do it, and that's the way I feel it. So just know that that energy is coming in to beg you to complete things. And this completion I find is cool because this card says be real. And what's happening with this is that it says that sometimes you need to back off of a situation a little bit, okay? Worry less and trust more. Life is about fun and laughter, but if you take all the fun out of it, you spend too long in your head rather than in your heart. You might win, but it might not be a great victory. So release, okay? So be real in the way you're doing things. And don't be so, be real, but don't be like, understand, it's being truthful with the way you feel. If you're pursuing something and you're taking all the fun out of it, give yourself a reality check. Are you really doing this at this point to make you happy? Or are you just like pursuing it and taking all the fun out of it? So this is like reminding you, just like a reality check, telling you, check in with yourself at all times. Why are you doing it? Is it still valid? Is it still something you really want? Or has it become a chore? If it's become a chore, then you need to remember why you're doing it, remember why it was fun in the first place, and then work on that, okay, wholeheartedly. Even if it takes you a little more time to get there, do it in a way that's going to be enjoyable to you. I'm not saying that things don't require sometimes your nose to the grindstone and just, you know, getting things done, but if it's that day in, day out, you're going to quickly lose interest in it, Pisces, as everybody does, okay? Instant gratification or quick gratification or things that are a flash in the pan rarely last. That's why they're called a flash in the pan. So be real with yourself. Is this something you want for the rest of your life? It could be relationship, career, money, whatever you're looking at. And make sure that you are being real, you know, a real reality for you, and it's not for anybody else, okay? We've been going too long with what's following a crowd, and I know I say we are one spiritually. It doesn't mean we have to live our lives in the same old I don't know, constraints that everybody sets up, you know, rules and regulation, my favorite words. Not. So I'm going to take a few more cards out of the Monology deck because it gets seriously not used enough. I should probably put it more in the rotation, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. I did, though. I did for the week that I used it for readings, which was cool. I may do that again. Okay. There's 3 that came out. Okay. I didn't want them, but I'm going to take them because Spirit says, what are you doing? Okay. So we got another Aquarius coming in. But you also have last quarter moon in Sagittarius. There's the fire. Practice gratitude. Always, always good. Always good. And It's maybe because they want me to do, also want me to announce something. I will once it is. You guys make sure to check my community tab, because I might put out short videos, but I might actually put stuff out on the community tab. You've probably seen stuff already. Just make sure to keep an eye out for that, okay? Because a lot of people, they don't realize. So the community tab, if you go on the home page, right at the top where it says videos, at one point it's written community, there's stuff in there, okay? Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. I'm actually going to put that right. Yeah. I'm going to put that here. Yeah, that's where it belongs. Okay. So make sure that what you prioritize is giving you joy and happiness. And the full moon in Scorpio is telling you to go deeper. Go deeper. But of course, it kind of all just works together, doesn't it? I mean, when it says go deeper, it's... I feel that Pisces, sometimes we go too deep. I think what they're saying is, like, go deeper. If it doesn't feel right, go deeper to see why. And if it needs to be released. And it said that in the Be Real release. But doesn't work anymore. I've done a few releases, and it's taken some courage. But, yeah, I'm trusting in the universe. I'm trusting in the universe. And that they'll guide me to the right, where I need to be, where I need to be. Wherever that may be. Okay? Prosperity lies ahead, and hold your vision. So it's kind of letting you know that the good is coming. Okay? Hold your vision. Reflect on priorities and hold your vision. Practice gratitude. Prosperity lies ahead. That's good. That's the other moon deck, by the way. I have Monology Manifestation and Monology Oracle cards. And since we are the moon, Pisces, well, we have to use moon cards, right? Ooh, this one just, boop. Communication is key. Be real. Communication is key. This is like, it's like sentences, right? Spirit's building sentences with these cards. Be real. Communication is key. Communication with who? With yourself. Okay. When you practice gratitude. Oh, this one just kind of, that was interesting. Bring love into the situation. Go deeper. Oh, go deeper. Well, Scorpio is really about, I mean, it's heart. I do believe it's, isn't it the Knight of Cups that come in with Scorpio? Anyway, they really like, they go deep. Or is it the Queen? Scorpio, they go really deep. And when you go deep, you go into the heart. So go into heart a situation. And this is also new moon Aquarius. So you have the Aquarius coming up quite a few times here. So I feel like a teacher in class. Let's review, class. When you practice gratitude, prosperity lies ahead. When you reflect on your priorities, you hold the vision of what you really want. When you are real with yourself, communication to do that is the key. And this communication is with yourself. So being brutally honest with what you want. And when you go deeper, well, you bring love into the situation. Because you come from a place of the heart. Have you gotten all of that? They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah. Sun, 18, Source, beautiful. Look at that. Gratitude, prosperity lies ahead, clarity in the sun. So beautiful. It's even the sun card in the tarot. Clarity and success is yours when you practice gratitude. Honestly, this really helps you guys, okay? I'm going to bring you something new that has to do with gratitude very, very soon. I'm thinking if I haven't already. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And when I do, okay, I invite you to do this because, wow, it's really going to make a difference. Okay, so I'm not going to take all of these, but look, Aquarius came through with a whole bunch of cards. Am I tempted? Am I tempted? There's like 6 cards here, Pisces. Am I tempted? Yes, I'm tempted. We have to look, right? Curiosity, right? So the first one is Aquarius, number 11, beautiful, beautiful. 11 is, they are the 11th, we're the 12th sign. So it's perfect. Collaborate, okay? So the next one is Venus, beloved, about the heart. We're talking about that. Sagittarius, expand. Of course, I told you, you're going to be fire. You're going to be fire in the next couple years. You're going to just light up. Okay, Moon, perception. Well, duh. Okay, we're talking about a full moon here. Okay, cultivate, Taurus, cultivate. And then you have Libra, balance. These are all, oh, and we have more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. Oh my God. And Mars, motion, 22, 11, 22. Look at all these. Okay. Do we keep them, Pisces? Why not? Why not? Let's put Aquarius right here with it, the card. Venus, beloved, right here with the go deeper. Sagittarius, expand. Oh, I don't know. We'll put it right there. Moon, again with the heart, right? Taurus, Libra, and Mars, motion. We definitely want motion this month. Absolutely. We'll put that right there. Balance, communication is key. We'll put these two. And cultivate. Okay, we're going to put cultivate beside the sun. Why? Because the sun makes things grow. There you go. Look at that. Look at all of this. I'm going to pull some tarot for you here now, Pisces. We're going to see how that goes. A lot of cards here. Since we are dealing with that, I think I'm going to look up collaborate. Why not, right? Because it's Aquarius and the first card on the top was Aquarius to remind us that it's Aquarius, right? The symbol for Aquarius is not water, but the water bearer. Oh, that's very interesting. You see, I love Aquarius in a fashion because I share a border as a Pisces with Aquarius. I'm what you say a cusp baby. So I have a lot of Aquarian traits. That's why my North Node is Aquarius and my South Node is Leo. Okay. So the person fetching, carrying, and pouring the water who provides a great service to the community. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn in traditional astrology, co-ruled by Uranus in modern astrology. Is it Uranus or Uranus? Potato, potato, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? And is connected to the ankles, which we use to turn from one person to another in conversation. The sun shines through Aquarius, January 21st to February 20th, right here, okay? Live by your philosophy. Aquarius traditional ruler Saturn asks you to know what society expects of us and to care about our reputation. However, Aquarius co-ruler Uranus encourages us to free ourselves from tradition and others' opinions and be able to think outside the box. Right. So it's a little bit of both, right? So bringing in balance, right? Where's the balance? Libra. Okay. Also the Justice card, which we have been seeing. Okay. This can feel like a paradox, but it offers a healthy tension to manifest the true you. Be real. Be real. coming in again, right here. Okay, don't hide it. Remember, you have to be real. Know the pattern and riff on it with your own invention. To get to this free place, investigate your philosophy, which is your open operating manual to make sure it's alive and authentic. When you feel your worldview and your actions are integrated, it's easier to call in healthy collaborators. Cultivate allies. Okay, it says cultivate for this card, but we have the word cultivate in Taurus, so it's coming in again. Okay. Oh, and I just noticed there's a 2 here, and there's 2, 2. So 2, 2, 2 might be really important to you. This is 9. This is 9. Oh, interesting. And there's a 10, moon. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, Pisces. Okay. So let's see. When you feel your worldview and your actions are integrated, it's easier to call in healthy collaborators, cultivate allies, find others called by the same causes and work together. Weave people together to create a community. This web will bring in new friendships, purpose, and connections, which may lead even to romantic sparks. Oh, there you go. Throughout the process, consciously maintain a balance between your own needs and those of the collective. The gift is the authentic Aquarius gift encourages you to let go of previous constructs and listen to the source within. Honor the reality that you are a unique individual, but you also have a responsibility to contribute to the health of your community. So, the Aquarius energy is also in the age that we are right now. We are in the age of Aquarius. Being service to others is good, but everything in balance, okay? I will tell you, the way that you can be in service to others and be part of the community that you want to be is being authentic to yourself. So be absolutely real with yourself first, and you will keep this energy in balance. If you are not, you will go in imbalance. So being in the ruling sign, like in the age of any sign, because we were in the age of Pisces, there are curveballs to every sign. So if you're constantly just serving others, without really taking into account yourself, then you get trampled on. So there's a happy medium, and this card definitely says that. So you got to make sure that you keep that in mind. Okay, all right, so I'm going to pull Tarot before this reading takes off, and there's no Tarot cards on the table. We could not possibly have that, Pisces. That would be just tragic. I know, Pisces, I'm being silly today. Oh, and there goes the book. It's okay, I don't need it anymore anyway. Alright, so this is the Enchanted Dreams Tarot. I, of course, have taken all the gold borders off and made my own blue to match like this blue, and also make the cards so that I can grab them. So if you're interested, they do not come this way, but I really like them. I've made them so they can fit, and I can shuffle comfortably. And it's made it so I use them a lot more now. Oh, wait a minute. There was a card that was flipped over. The Queen of Cups. Look at this. She was just sitting there waiting. So we're going to take her out. And then you have the Star. Beautiful. Okay. So the Star for me is always alignment to chakras, and also going after your goals. Going after your dreams. What do you want out of life? Okay. This is you. This is hope, your peace, and renewal. This is your illumination, your road. You're following your star. This is one design just for you. Okay, special made, Pisces. If you are real with yourself in this full moon in Aquarius, you're going to help yourself figure it out. And there's the Queen of Cups, which I said was probably a Scorpio. Let me see. Let me check my book. I still, I can't keep anything in my mind for more than 3 seconds. Part of the age that I'm in. Let me see. Queen of Cups. No, that's Cancer. See? It's okay. We'll call her we'll call her Scorpio anyway. She is a cup, she's a water sign. What is the quality of the Queen of Cups? Well, she's a very sensitive lady. She's very empathic. She's very receptive. She's very introspective. Okay, she goes well with the moon. Of course she does. And she helps others. And sometimes it's that understanding their emotions. But in this case, it's helping others while being authentic to yourself. Okay? The King of Pentacles. The road to riches is what's coming in right away. Just the road to riches, the road to wealth, the road to abundance. And I'm having problems with the word road. And again, the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles is also known as a sensible giver. And the word sensible giver, when I think of the King, is sensible in a way is that you are ready to give to the world, but you've got to make sure that it's balanced. So sensible, in other words, don't give all of yourself, as a tendency sometimes for Aquarius. As you see here, it's all about giving, right? See? Like emptying completely. The bearer is emptying the thing completely. The only time that you should be able to empty completely is when you are happy with yourself. It's almost like it's saying here, when you know that your Ace of Cups will be replenished. In other words, you are able to replenish yourself. You are not giving to the point of being barren or emptied out completely without being able to replenish that beautiful container, okay? Which is you, which is your essence, which is your spirituality. So, and that's the only way, and I keep saying that, but the only way is doing a reality check with yourself, okay? This is the only time that giving to somebody does not become a burden. It is a joy. Okay, so live in joy. When it becomes a burden to be somebody who's always giving of themselves, it's because you're taking away from yourself and not replenishing what needs to be there. So it's as simple as that if you think about it in that context, Pisces. Oof, right. So you don't want to be blocking yourself. You want to be liberating yourself. You want to cultivate. You want to expand. You don't want to be like shrinking yourself. There's nothing good in shrinking who you are. Okay? And when you do it that way, well, it just, I don't know. When you don't give freely and you do it because of a construct or what you feel is there, it's just, I don't know. The Five of Wands didn't flip, but it was like giving me a hard time, and it's right here. The Five of Wands is all about like working through this. The reality of it is, okay, let me tell you something. Everybody wants to be generous. Everybody wants to give of themselves. But are you doing it for a public perception of you? Oh, look, she's a philanthropist. Okay, don't do it for that reason. Do it because you want to. Do it that you feel that you want to contribute. Everybody gives in their own way. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the same way. Okay? This one fell, but it's in reverse. So let's do it this way. I'm just saying, this is definitely protecting yourself from negative energies. Imperative in everything that you do. Yesterday I was telling you about, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Sorry, sometimes, you know, I get wisp of what came through, of shelving how you feel sometimes, okay? Like your mind sends you into loops of negativity. You have to protect yourself. Ah, there you go. And the Hermit on the other side. The Hermit is asking you to go deep. Okay. Again, go deeper. What is it? Go deeper. Right. Go deeper within yourself. Figure it out. Figure out your inner light and tap into it. Most definitely tap in so that you can protect yourself from this. It's very dark in this card. There's a lot of darkness. The clarity, though, is in the swords. Okay, that negative energy, it's trying to show you the light. It is trying to show you the light. It's in the darkest places that the light shines the brightest. And that's the reason why it's so dark. So that you can see it's in your face. The light that does show up is in your face, showing you, hey, pay attention to this. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more cards, and then I'm going to call this one Done Like Dinner, which it isn't. It's still early. Well, for me. For some of you, it might be dinner. Eight of Wands. Yeah. As always, Spirit comes in saying that all these things, I would say these little things, because they're not little, okay? These truths that you drop on yourself. When you finally click into these, when you're going, oh wow, look, negative thoughts are stopping me. Ooh, I should be real. Am I doing it for show? Do I really want to give? Okay, how do I feel? Should I take care of me first, and then I can spread the joy instead of feeling repressed? You're thinking that it's going to make you feel bad, but it's just going to make you authentically you. Nobody's asking you to be a martyr or serve everybody else but yourself, because the only thing you're teaching people by serving everybody else but yourself, let's say you're somebody who just gives everything and never takes anything for yourself. Imagine all the people who can't or don't or are not able to do it, how that makes them feel. It makes them feel worse. I can't be like that person. I can't do everything they do. When you tell people, be authentic, and when you give from the authentic self, and balance it out for yourself, and don't expect yourself to take care of everybody. We're a community. Everybody will do it in their own way. You're allowing and telling people that it's okay to give out of joy, but also to take care of themselves. There's a precious balance that needs to be upholded. We need to throw out the ways in which we have been thought that we should be. And I'm not saying that there's not going to be great people in the world who go on hunger strikes to make a point. And I get that. I appreciate their sacrifice, and I appreciate that they came here to make a mark. However, it's not for all of us, and you can't be too hard on yourself. This is a group thing, okay? This is not one person making a point. This is a group of people, and hopefully a very big group of people coming into consciousness and working together as a whole to make a huge difference. On certain things we'll meet up, and on other things we won't, but you'll be able to meet up with other people on different things. It's a thing. It's a thing that's building. It's going to bring a whole lot of good. But first, you have to be real with yourself, okay? And be okay with who you are. Most important, just be okay with who you are. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. A lot to think about. A lot to assess with this moon. A lot to assess with all of these readings, Pisces. Okay? Because it's allowing you to be human. Because that's ultimately what you are. We came here to be human. We didn't come here to be superheroes. But you know the little secret is that when we are authentically ourselves, we do become superheroes. Because we make a difference on a whole. As one. Okay? We meet up with each other. We are kind to one another. We work to help more than ourselves and ourselves at the same time. It's a much better path than extremes. Extremes have been done and overdone. It's time for balance. All right, Pisces, I'm going to let you go with this. I think I've preached enough from Spirit. Blah, need a break. Need a drink. And I'm going to send you a lot of love, light, and blessings as always. Take care.